All right, everyone, welcome to my page. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is when you watch this video, just make it apply. My name is Rashad King, and I am an Orisha priest, crowned Oya. Chengo is my daddy. I'm also scratched in Palo Mayambe, working with the mighty Sarah Banda, who is a great shaman and warrior known for being able to break any curse. And I also practice hoodoo. Remember, this is a general message, so only take what resonates. I should only be telling you things that your spiritual team should have already revealed to you. If they haven't revealed this to you yet, then of course it will not resonate. So go ahead and just ignore me and just take all of the other things that you learned from these videos. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right, guys, so before we get into this reading, just a couple of things. Remember, if you are trying to book a session, the website is always going to be in the description. So always check the description so that you can get the link to my website. The website is going to have spiritual products that you can buy, such as oils that you need for your candles, come to me oil, money oil, the whole 9 yards. It's going to have spiritual bath. It's going to have protective necklaces, protective jars, mojo bags, as well as different services, your rituals, your ceremonies, as well as your cleansings. So if you're interested in any of those things, you can go check out the website, as well as reading material. I know a lot of people are always hitting me up saying, hey, you know, what should I read to learn more about the ancestors, to learn more about the Orishas? Go to my website and purchase my ebook. All of those things are available on my website. All right, what's up, everybody? Oh, this has been a busy week. This has been a busy week. This is the beginning of the year, so I have employees emailing me, texting me, calling me all day about W-2s, and W-2's not even ready yet, but oh, it's so busy at the beginning of the year. So let's get through this read. Let me see. How do I want to start this off? All right. Well, first we'll go over the books again. Make sure you guys order your books on Amazon. You have my very first book, The Emerging Butterfly, talking about a spiritual awakening. All you got to do is go to Amazon and type in Rashad King, and you'll see all the books. Working with the ancestors is teaching you how to build your ancestor altar and how to start working with your ancestors. That's the most important thing. And it's teaching you how to fortify your home. And then finally, the book with the Orishas, going over the painted keys. This is going to just introduce you to the Orishas, that you can start understanding who they are, their nature. And they have questions and journals and stuff in here for you to write in, because it's going to ask you questions about the painted keys to get your perspective and understanding. Ooh, that wind is blowing. And it's so crazy. I did a ritual outside, and then the moment the ritual was done, it was just like boom, just heavy wind. You know, wind is the element of Oya in my head, Orisha. I'm like, God damn, that wind is blowing. All right, thank you, Goon. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Sarah Banda. Thank you, Orisha. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you, Ola Dumare. Thank you, Ola Rune. Thank you, Ola Fee. Ashe, Amen. What is in the cards? All right. What is in these cards? All right. All right, thank you, Goon. Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Sarah Banda, Orisha, Yeshua, Oludumare, Other Room on the Feed. What is the clarifier?
Ooh, Tower card is here. What is the challenge position? What is the challenge? What is the challenge? What is the challenge position? Queen of Cups in the challenge position. You got the Two of Cups. You got the Lovers. But you have it paired with the Devil. Card at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. What is the hidden emotions in all of this? Oh yeah. There's an ending to a witch. There's an ending to a witch. I mean, Spirit is telling me something else, but I'm just gonna say ending. But let's just say there's an ending to a witch. There's an ending to a witch. Yep. Well, the witch is gone. The witch has been defeated. Escaping. This is a lot. We keep. I mean, hey, I go with the flow. We keep getting these love readings, but I'm like, okay, be obedient to Spirit. Be obedient to Spirit. Yep. Oh, I never seen this one. The void. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better. Okay, I never seen that one. First time seeing that one. But that's the card at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. There's an ending to a witch. The witch is gone. The wicked witch is gone. The wicked witch has been destroyed in this reading. So for somebody, the witch is gone. Praise God, the witch is gone. The witch is gone. The witch is gone. Hey, the witch is gone. Do my dance, do my dance. Hey, do my dance, do my dance. Let me get some drink. I'm about to fall on stuff, trying to get back to the seat. Somebody has been going through in love, and I say that because every reading for the last couple of weeks has been love. It's just love, 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 love. And it's keep telling different stories where, this thing has been a challenge to come back together. But what God has put together, let no man tear it apart. Nobody can rip apart what God has put together. That's the one thing that we must realize. But this has been a journey. This has truly been a journey for someone in love. This is not for I think when it comes to love is definitely a lesson that we need to learn. Because sometimes in love we need to learn how to move on, but then sometimes in love we need to learn how to hold on. And it's a delicate balance between the two. When you have been in a relationship that you're constantly being used and abused, then spirit is telling you need to learn how to move on, because at the end of the day you have to learn your worth. Because for you to stay in a situation like that and to put up with so much negative energy, it means that you don't have any clue about what your worth is. And then you have those relationships where things have been good, but there were interferences. And those interferences, sometimes spirit is telling you to hold on, because this relationship, it still needs to stay together, especially when there is a twin flame. But everyone is not a twin flame. But regardless whether spirit is telling you that you need to leave or stay, in the meantime, like, your focus shouldn't always be about that person. You got to learn how to move on mentally in your mind, and if it's meant to be, it's going to come back to you. You need to learn how to, move on, spend that time going to the gym, learning more about yourself, learning a new skill or trait. It's like not just sitting in depression the entire time, waiting for things to work out. It's like, yes, pray for the things you want. If this is a connection that you want to, pray for it. Lord, you said you will satisfy each and every last one of my desires. Lord, you said that you would place the lonely in families. Lord, you said, what if you would put together, let no man tear it apart. Lord, you said whatever we bind on this earth shall be bound in heaven. Whatever we loose on this earth shall be loosed in heaven. And so it's like, yes, whatever it is you want, pray for it and fight for it. But, it's like at the end of the day, whether it's meant for this person to leave or stay, you still have to, bring yourself back center. You still need to learn how to take care of yourself. The world just don't evolve around this person. With that being said, now let's get into the reading. You start off with the Death card. The Death card is all about a change. The Death card is all about, change, transitions, things ending, and this have a two-part meaning, what Spirit was telling me. You have it paired with the Page of Wands, which the Page of Wands can represent a person, as somebody or a stranger with good intentions, but the Page of Wands can also be seen as a witch because it's the wands. Wands is always magical energy. So it's two things that I got from here. The first thing, Spirit is saying that there's going to be an ending. On both sides, on both meetings, Spirit is still saying there's going to be an ending. And first, Spirit is saying there's going to be an ending to a witch. This is someone that, somebody did perform magic on your, someone did perform magic on your relationship. That someone could have did a separation spell, a sour jar, that they brought a lot of negative energy to your relationship, and then the next thing you guys were arguing and fighting out of the blue, things that's not typical, where every relationship has its arguments, but you notice that the arguments started getting more intense. It started getting to levels that the relationship just never got to before, where it's like, we always argued, but we would sleep in two separate rooms, but we would always come back to each other in the morning, or 3 hours later, we would always come back to each other and apologize. But once this person started doing spell work, you notice that things changed, that when you would argue, you would tend to stay apart for such a long period of time, that, you could have taken breaks away, days away from each other. You could have, things could have escalated to the point where, police had to be called and things like that. That's what happened when magic is interfering with a connection. And so the first thing that Spirit is saying that there's going to be an ending to this. There's an ending to this witch. This witch is no longer going to be able to have, any type of hold on this connection. And then the second meaning is saying that there's going to be an ending when it comes to your person. Divine masculine is out, so I'm going to address the person that's coming back as your divine masculine. The divine masculine is coming back as there's going to be an ending, and the Page of Wands is now being represented as inspiration. That this is someone that's being led back. That Spirit was saying this is kind of like the story of Jonah. Where Jonah, was forced to take a road. He didn't have an option. That God told Jonah to go to Nineveh. Jonah did not want to go, and so because of that, he ended up getting on a boat, and the entire curse came on that boat, and people start throwing everything overboard. And that's when Jonah told them, like, look, the reason why this storm is happening is because of me. If you throw me overboard, then everything is going to cease. And the Bible says that the moment that he was thrown overboard, that, everything was back calm. The seas and everything was calm. And then a whale came and swallowed him. And it took him to where he needed to be, which is Nineveh, the place that he did not want to go. And so with Spirit saying that this is the story that's relating to this connection, that means you're dealing with somebody that's very hard-headed. You're dealing with someone that's very stubborn, and you're dealing with someone that probably had a philosophy of my way or the highway. That this was somebody that could have had a lot of ultimatums, and someone that did not want to compromise. It was always their way. And so part of this death for them is this is going to end up being an ego death. When this person comes back, they're going to end up being more sensitive. This is going to be someone that's not going to be in their pride. They're going to put aside their pride and their arrogance, and they're going to learn how to work with you, because the Page of Wands is all about inspiration, that they're going to be inspired to do things differently. And, this person could have been extremely promiscuous as well, because the hidden emotion is loyalty. And it's saying that this person is going to end up being loyal when they come back. But this is a pruning process. That, don't think that, this person is just going to come back tomorrow. This person is going to come back once the cycle is completed. This is someone that have to go through a cycle. This is someone that's very hard-headed. This is someone that you can't tell them, hey, don't touch the stove because it's hot. They have to actually go to the stove and burn themselves. And then they like, oh, that's what you meant. It's hot. That's this person. And so this person is extremely hard-headed. And so, I definitely wouldn't expect that this person is going to be back tomorrow, because it's life lessons that this person is going to have to learn. The hidden emotions here, you do have witchcraft. You do have a curse that someone put a hex on this connection. So magic is at play, and so, not only did it cause a lot of fights and arguments, this is someone that even when they are not around you, that you guys could have been separated for like a year or two, and this person is still holding a grudge. They're still mad and pissed off when they were the one that did the damage. That's the thing about separation spells and stuff like that. When people do those things, people do end up building a hatred for you, whether it's justified or not. They end up having a strong sense to not be in harmony with you, not be in balance. They're always, going the opposite way. Like, this is someone that even when they apologize, realizing they did wrong, they will still come back and try to start an argument. Well, I'm sorry for this, but at the end of the day, you still did this, and that. And it's like, okay, well, that's not a true apology, but that's magic, and you're always going to see that until you actually do the steps of, either doing a ritual of removing this magic or doing a ceremony, depending on how long the magic has actually been in your life. But this was, magic at play. Somebody did a hex on this relationship in order for it to go sour. You have loyalty as the second hidden emotion card. This person is going to come back and be loyal, so this could have been someone that was very promiscuous, but when they come back around, they are going to end up being loyal. You have as the last hidden emotion stress, that this person is going through a lot of stress. And within this connection that they're in now, these are two people that could be arguing with each other every single day. These are, where it's kind of like this person is getting back the magic that they put in. The very magic that they used to destroy this relationship is the magic that they're going through now. That, this is someone that's going through a lot of stress. It's constantly fights. It's a lot of arguments within this connection. And that's going to be one of the things that make this person come back, because they're going to start thinking, which the Page of Wands, that inspiration, they're going to start getting that inspiration where it was like, okay, things weren't like this when I was with Collective. When I was with the Collective, it's like, we had our downs, but at the end of the day, like, it wasn't this level of destruction. It was only destruction at the end, and this was destruction that this person caused. And so they're realizing that. They're realizing the destruction that they caused, and they realize the peace and everything that was in their connection that they had. And this is someone that is going to end up coming back. But this is not for the ones that is like, oh, fuck my ex, I'm never getting back with this person and stuff like that. Because the angel number is 1551, which talks about holding your vision. And so this is someone that wants this person to come back. This is someone that you could have been praying for this person. You could have been, just keep thinking about this person. And, this is someone that wants this person to come back. And, the angel numbers are saying, okay, well, you need to hold that vision, because the more you hold that vision, the more this manifestation is going to come to pass. So there is someone that's coming back. And this time around, hopefully they'll do better. This is an ego death. So hopefully within this ego death, this person is going to learn a lot. You have in the crossing energy, you start off with the 8 of Swords. This person is imprisoned in their mind. This person is going crazy. This person is, honestly, they're getting back the energy that they put into this relationship. This is someone that's filled with a lot of negative thoughts. This is someone that's feeling restricted. And especially with this sense of feeling restricted, this could be someone that is losing everything. That they could be losing their job, losing security, like losing their cars and stuff like that. That this is someone that's losing a lot of stuff. And because of that, you have the clarifier as the 6 of Swords, that this person is going to end up coming back. They're leaving. They're going to end up leaving this connection, because they're realizing that the connection that they're in is, number one, is a karmic connection. But they're realizing, like, this connection is kind of cursed. It's a lot of things that's going on in this connection where these could be things that they never experienced before. Like, the person is betraying them just like they betrayed you. So this person feel imprisoned, and they're going to end up leaving this energy, and they're going to end up packing their bags and coming back. You do have this person has clarity now. They're getting truth, that they're starting to see this thing for what it is. So this is someone that could realize that the entire time they were under a spell. You have the angel number for the crossing energy as 0303, which talks about taking chances, and it's just connects with the 6 of Swords, where it's just giving you that double confirmation, letting you know that this person is getting ready to take a leap of faith. This person is getting ready to come back. But my things with comebacks is just like, I believe in reconciliation. I believe that somebody from the past can come back and they can be different. But the key indicator is how you come back. I know a lot of people in the comments, it's like, oh, fuck that nigga. He cheated, he did this. Okay, calm down. It's like, at the end of the day, see how the person comes back first. If you moved on, you moved on. But if you haven't moved on and this person is actually coming back, just test how they come back. if they are coming back with truth and clarity, and they are saying, look, at the end of the day, I was wrong. I cheated on you. I did this. I did that. But I've learned my ways. Then it's, give this person a shot. It's not saying let down all your guards and let this person has the risk of doing the exact same thing. But it is saying that give it a shot. Test to see if they have really learned something. But if it's the same old stuff, then of course kick them out. But this is take that chance. You never know where it's gonna lead. But now if this person is coming back with the same lies, where it's just like they left with lies, manipulation, trickery, and deception, and they're coming back in the exact same way, that they don't want to take accountability and responsibility. They're not giving you a honest and true apology. They're not being sensitive to the fact that they hurt you, that they're not allowing you to vent and get what's off your mind. If it's things like that, then of course, this person is not ready yet. The best thing you can do is walk away. You have the crowning energy. The crowning energy is the Ten of Cups. I love it. The Ten of Cups is all about divine love and harmony. And so it's saying that this connection is going to come back, but this connection is not going to come back with ease. Something is going to end up happening. Something is going to end up happening. This is going to be a crazy, huge, life-changing event, because you have the clarifier as the 10 of Wands, and you have the Tower card. The Tower in and of itself is a lot. And the Tower talk about an abrupt change. Something is going to happen where this is going to be a huge life-changing event that's going to make this person come back to this love, where this is going to be someone that's going to end up getting diagnosed with something. They're going to have some type of, sickness or illness. They're going to have like a complete loss. It's something that's going to make them overburdened, and it's going to be huge paired with the Tower card. Like this could be someone that, lost their job and can't find employment. This is someone that could be dealing with like a death in the family, and they're using you to mourn. This could be someone that life is just kicking their ass, and they just can't deal with the karma anymore. But it's something huge that's happening in this person's life, and something is just getting ready to explode. And the Tower is all about an abrupt change. Something is about to happen in this person's life that's just going to happen out of the blue, and it's going to overwhelm the shit out of them. That this person is not going to know how to solve the problem. They're not going to know how to deal with it. They're not going to know how to cope with it. They're not going to know how to carry this burden. And this person is going to need help with being able to handle this life-changing event. And that's going to be another thing that's going to end up making this person come back. You have as the hidden emotions, you have memories. This person is thinking of all of the memories and everything that they had with you. And you do have the divine masculine, that, this is a divine masculine that is coming back. You have as the angel number, you have 1919 as the angel number, which talks about cycles, that this person is going through a tough cycle right now. And this cycle is getting ready to come to an end, and the ending of this cycle is going to end. It's going to end with a huge bang. It's going to end with a huge bang. Something big is getting ready to happen. Something big is getting ready to happen in this person's life. It's going to end up being a huge life-changing event that this person is going to have to deal with. You have in the challenge position, now we have the divine feminine, which is being represented by the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is nurturing, fair. And then you have as the clarifier, you have the Two of Cups, which talks about a partnership. You have it paired with the Lovers, which talks about divine love. But you have it paired with the Devil. The Devil is the encompassing of all negative energy, but the Devil can be obsession as well. that this person could come back being extremely obsessed with you. Because everything else in this in the challenge position is actually good, but the challenge is going to be this person is going to be telling them that, the challenge is for them to come back. It's not for you to go out and seek this person. It's not for you to come back. It's not for you to jump out and try to fix this thing. The challenge is for them to do it. And so, but something big is getting ready to happen in this person's life. This is about to be a huge change that's happening. You have as the angel number, you have 1221, which talks about taking initiative. And so it's telling this person that they need to take initiative, they need to move. And it seemed like this person is, because the hidden emotion is escaping, that this person is moving away, which is the same as the Six of Swords. Both of the energies horizontal is talking about the same thing of leaving. It's about leaving the current connection that they're with, because this person has clarity, they're escaping, this person feel imprisoned in this connection. And that could be the same bound spirit of the devil card that so that's what it could be. Because when you look at the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Swords is very similar to the devil card, because both is a energy and a spirit of binding something. And so now when you look at this, you have the Two of Cups, which talks about a partnership, where it's like, okay, this partnership is going to come back together. This is going to be divine love. That is going to be that's going to have harmony with it. But you have the Devil card, which is saying that you do have the influence of the other person, of this karmic person. That this person is going to have to choose. Do you want this love? Or do you want to stay in this karmic relationship? But everything is looking like this person is going to leave. Cards at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Seven of Pentacles, where this person is thinking about their long-term view, because right now they're feeling extremely hopeless. This person don't know what to do. And you do have the Tower card here, that this person can be going through some tough shit every single day. You have the angel number with the card at the bottom of the deck. You have 2002, which talks about the void. This person could be feeling very empty, thinking that they don't have control over their life right now. But Spirit is guiding this person to come back. So it really depends on the person if they're going to follow that, intuition and guidance that that spirit is giving. Let's see. Let me see. How do I want to tackle this? Let's see how the. Let me pull up a calendar. So today is the 8th. Let's see what the week of the 12th through the 18th is going to look like, the 19th through the 25th, and then the 26th through the 31st. Let's see what those 3 weeks are going to look like. So first, let's focus on. There's no point of doing this week. This week is already in the middle of the week. So the first is the 12th. Do I want to clarify with this deck or with the? Do I want to clarify with this deck, or do I want to use the other deck? I'll clarify with this deck. I'll clarify. So we had the Queen of Cups as the clarifier. Just winning. I know games. the 19th through the 25th. What is the 19th through the 25th looking like? 19th through the 25th. 19th through the 25th. 19th. What is the clarifier for the 19th to the 25th? So you do have a wish. It's a wish fulfilled. You have the 9 of, and then we have the 26th to the 1st. 26th to the 1st. This person still got a lot of fights. The 2 of Pentacles is still about a decision. 2s are always about decisions. Let's get an emotion card too. You have an active energy of the so you have second chance here. So this person, you escape chasing the thrills. This person could be jacking off jacking off thinking about you. And then you have healing for the last week. And even here you still have the King of Swords. So the first week, the 12th through the 18th, starting off with active energy, you know, in this week you do have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is all about rushing in. You know, now the Knight of Swords is not like the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is just rushing in, and there's no thought in this. It's just like, you know, the person can say, I miss you, and they're coming and rushing in, and you have it paired with the 5 of Swords. And so the 5 of Swords is all about conflicts, disagreements. So this person can be rushing in on the week of the 12th through the 18th, but you guys end up getting into a fight. You end up getting into a fight or argument. This is someone that as soon as they rush in, you guys are already battling. You have it paired too with the 4 of Swords, which talks about retreating, rest and retreating. So this first week, the week from the 12th through the 18th, this person can maybe communicate with you in some type of way, but this communication is going to end up, it's going to end up being an argument, but the argument is going to end up ceasing. So you guys could be going back and forward, you know, stating your position, like, you know, hey, you did this, this, and that, and this person end up getting very defensive. And, you know, there's going to end up being arguments back and forth, but eventually it's going to cease, and maybe you guys are going to end up going back to silence. And the clarifier is the Queen of Cups. You know, so this person wants to be with you because you have it paired with, you know, second chance and reconciliation. So I think that, you know, the week of the 12th through the 18th, when this person comes back, they're not going to say what they really feel. This is going to be someone that they're not going to say what they really feel. They're going to, you know, the Knight of Swords is that they know that they want to be with you, and they have been feeling this energy towards you, and they're going to rush back in, but the Knight of Swords is rushing in without a plan. This is just a thought in their mind where it's just like, oh, I miss collective, and they come rushing in, and you could have been like, oh, the bitch is back. And they like, motherfucker, who you calling a bitch? And it's like, okay, and now it's going to end up starting an argument, you know, back and forward. But the 4 of Swords is here, which is saying it's going to end up ceasing. So, you know, after this argument, you two are going to go back quiet. You're not going to end up talking to each other again. Even though this person wanted a second chance, they're not going to reveal it this week. They're not revealing what's really on their mind because they fell for the trap in going into an argument instead of, saying what it is they really want. You have the week of the 19th through the 25th. You have the Page of Cups now. So this is someone that, once again, this person is going to try to peek back up again in this week, and they're going to offer a cup of love. This time they're going to be more strategic with it because you do have the Nine of Cups, which talks about a wish fulfillment. And you do have it paired with the Knight of Pentacles, which the Knight of Pentacles is all about being very strategic. And so this looked like this week is going to be successful. You have them escape and chasing thrills. Honestly, this week, the week of the 19th through the 25th, I wouldn't be surprised if this person come back in and you guys have sex. I really wouldn't. The Nine of Cups is letting me know that there's going to be some type of wish fulfillment, and this person changed their tactic. They realized that the week before wasn't successful and it turned into an argument. When this person comes back in this time, and notice how this time they're not on a horse. The first week they started on a horse of rushing in. With the Page of Cups being present, I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone that's going to meet you face to face. That they're going to show up at your house, they're going to show up at your job, they're going to show up somewhere they know you're going to be, church, gym. That, the Page of Cups, this person could be meeting you face to face. That this is going to be someone that's going to walk in, and there's a completely different energy, because with the Page of Cups, if you notice, they're not on a horse, so they're touching the ground, they're more grounded, paired to this person being lifted up on a horse and just rushing in and have no plan at all. And so this is it's going to be a little bit more strategic, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here. Look how the Knight of Pentacles is steel, and and it's a big difference. When you look at the Knight of Swords has his sword up ready for war, and that's why this thing turned into an argument. But in both these, there's things in their hands where it's not aggressive. It's more of, I want to give this to you as a gift. And so I wouldn't be surprised if this person end up meeting you the week of the 19th, trying to meet you face to face and like presenting you with a gift. And that's how they kind of smooth things over. And also the week of the 19th, I wouldn't be surprised if the week of the 19th, this actually lead to sex. Especially with the hidden emotion, chasing thrills, excited, good times. Yeah, there's a high possibility that the week of the 19th, this is going to lead to sex. Now you have the week of the 26th through the 1st. You start off with the Two of Pentacles. Twos is all about making a choice. The only thing that I don't like about the Two of Pentacles, with the Two of Pentacles being present, there's a possibility that the other person is still present. The other person can still be present in this person's life. So even if they broke up with this person, the other person can be coming back trying to get their attention, and it's going to put them in the decision that they have to make a choice. They're being seen again as the divine masculine, because the Emperor is the divine masculine. And you have as the clarifiers, you have the Five of Wands. This person went with fighting with you the first week to now fighting with this person, or they could be fighting with you because they realize that you're probably going to realize that this other person is present, because this person is going to end up going into a regret. But you do have healing, which talks about releasing, cleansing. And so there's, once again, this person is going to end up letting this other person go. Ooh, last week looked like drama. Again, the third week, which would be the second week, the second week is going to be a little bit better. Card at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. King of Swords is all about strength and determination. This is someone making a head over heart decision. and you have foundation, established family, security. So it looked like this person is going to end up choosing their family. They're going to end up choosing their foundation, what they know. So I wouldn't. There's a possibility this might not come together this month in January because of this last week. Because this last week, this last week is causing a reset. Because, you know, especially with the Two of Pentacles being here, is juggling energy. I mean, it depends on how they handle it. It really depends on how they handle it, because it's once again back at a fighting energy with the Five of Wands. So it all depends on how they handle this crap. How they handle it, nobody knows. That's the animal card. Let's see finance cards for the 3 weeks. The first week is the 12th through the 18th. All right, so you have luck. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. So you have luck for the week of the 12th through the 18th. So things can work out in your favor the week of the 12th. This is the money card. So luck is on your side the week of the 12th through the 18th. Let's see what the 19th through the 25th. You have growth. Expect good money flow and a raise or a new job. So there's going to be growth. So the week of the 12th through the 18th, whatever you're starting the week of the 12th through the 18th, you could be receiving the results of that on the week of the 19th through the 25th, because you went from luck to growth. So it looked like things are going good in the finance sector. And unless it's still if it's still talking about the relationship, it's saying luck is going to be this person coming in. But like I said, that second week I think that second week y'all gonna be in the bed. I think y'all gonna be getting it in. And that second week will be the 19th through the 25th. I think the 19th to the 25th is going to be something else. And then you have the last week, you have Underworld, and it says find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. This could be someone starting their own business. This could be someone starting a side hustle. Or if it's still talking about the relationship, this is someone that is coming up with could be coming up with a compromise or something for this relationship, doing something unconventional. Maybe, it could be maybe you're not following the standard monogamy relationship. Maybe you're thinking about polygamy, polyamory. Maybe you're thinking about some else, some other different aspects, of a relationship. And then you have denial at the bottom. And it's all about thinking that things are, the last week you could be faced to, it's like you're going to have to accept this person as they are or just leave. This last week is changing. The second week was the week that's the most prosperous. But this last week is going to end up being a challenge. It's going to end up being some type of loophole, some type of shift on that on that last week. And it could be because this person is coming back. And because, even with the Two of Pentacles is a shift of energy. The karmic is not trying to let go. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to unfold. But let's see. Let's see how this thing is about to unfold. All right, that's it. I'm about to, I guess, try to go back to sleep. I went to sleep when I got off work. I was tired, and so now I'm up at 1 in the morning. Well, 1:49. I'm gonna try to get some sleep because I gotta be back up. So hopefully everybody will have a good night. All right, y'all. I'm out. This wind is really blowing. I'm just looking at this wind outside. All right, y'all. I'm out.